What's up, all my
Yes, sir.
peoples, my hip hop heads, and everybody else? This is your boy DJ Concrete, and this is the Brutally Honest Rap Show. And I am here with our famous, loving co hosts, starting off with,
Sweet Mama G, of course.
And we got Baldy E.
and we got our guest this week. He's a real one from Yes Gang Entertainment, Have To. What's up, my brother?
Yep. What up? What up? DJ
All right.
Concrete, what's good? I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, we
Sweet
are
Mama
happy.
G, Ball BE, what's
Yeah.
up?
That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, we are happy to finally have you on. You know what I'm saying? This is, this show here is definitely for the hip hop head. But we show everybody love. And that being said, everyone with all that music, we definitely appreciate y'all sending the music in. We are here reviewing the music. So we ain't here to hurt nobody's feelings or nothing like that. We here to better music and to give y'all a professional ear and audience ear to hear y'all music, because even if you get it played on the radio, you're not going to get the feedback that you want. Right now, here, you're going to get actual facial expressions of your music. You're going to hear the verbal words of the feedback of your music. So, and what I always tell everybody, in the music game, you have to be able to take and accept criticism, because if you can't, this is not the thing for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have something that you work on, and you're gonna think it's so rocking that this is it. But then you're gonna run into some people, and they're gonna just not agree with you, and you can't be feeling some type of way about it. Take it in gracefully, and see if it's something that you can work on. But then you might run into that person, and they're gonna think it was the best thing since sliced bread. You see what I'm saying? So don't take what we are saying on the show personal. So once again, shout out to my brother-in-law, Tony, for popping up. What's going on, brother-in-law? I got you this week. I know.
Hey, Tony.
All right. And once again, we have Yes Gang in the building. And you know what? I actually messed up on something here, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix that. Don't worry about it. So we just waiting for a couple more people to get in here.
Mhm.
And don't
And
forget.
host rights, Mr.
Oh yeah,
DJ Concrete, host rights. Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah, and I'm about to work right on that right now. I'm so glad you said something. Am I?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
hold
it's
on.
you.
Why did that just happen? All right. Something just happened. Crazy. I'm gonna log off the screen and come back. Hold on.
Oh boy. Well. A part of you. Tech Radio. Is now
Hold on, Cuzzy. Now you are echoing. So I think. Hold on 1 second. Oh, that was Baldy E making us do all that.
Was it him or me?
No, it was him. As soon as when he dipped off.
I'm just glad it wasn't me.
Yeah. All right. So everybody, we are getting ready to get this lined up, and we're going to start off with something. I'll tell you what, we're gonna just go ahead and start. Baldy E is not on, but we're gonna start with a joint. And don't forget, you're gonna review the songs along with us, all right, this week, and then we're gonna interview you on the tail end of this. So
No,
okay. So here we go. We're gonna start off with a joint. Hold on, let me make sure I'm on the right screen. We're gonna start off with a joint here. It's let me get Baldy E back on the screen so we can get the show started. All right. Yeah, that was you, Baldy E, making us do all that echoing.
Man,
Yeah.
listen, I couldn't hear y'all.
Oh wow.
Now we
All
can
right.
hear you.
So this is a joint called Fevermore, or by Fevermore, rather. So let's get it.
They too salty for my taste. Rinse them, then I drop them in the pan for butter base. Every 15 minutes, I'm serving them. You taste it, run up in the mouth. Watch her get a whole tooth pasted. My fragrance, pink sugar and diamonds mixed with earthy. Goddess, the vibe is on holy, yeah, I'm churchy. I promise ain't no other bitch around to outwork me. Draining and dehydrating beach, y'all bitches jerky. Cruella too ill, dog hoes earthy. Pound puppy, eager eyes, kill young and perky. You wanna see a trick, bitch? Fever Houdini. Performing miracles, Barbie eating. It's Ivy Magini. Copy and click, bitch. You ain't never been a slick bitch. You been to the clinic just cause you a dirty sick bitch. Connected all 5G, no cellular. I dropped from the church, now these hoes is all secular.
Another murderer, just another prankster. Motherfucker dead, he's an internet gangster. Try to live the life of a nigga from the streets. Tried to fuck with females in the journal sleep. Another murderer, just another prankster. Motherfucker dead, he's an internet gangster. Try to live the life of a nigga from the streets. Tried to fuck with females in the journal sleep.
Niggas drinking the juice without the gin part. You shit marks and skin mark. I'm in it for the win part. First place or worst case. Long go like Flint Heart. No gangsters who grind bread. Still in it for the spin part. Thought is life. Bitches out here making skin art. Production sucks. You paint your picture with a spin art. You need to act your surgeon cause he toughen up your chin part. Fever on target. Like I'm out here trying to win darts. On your head like edges. Shaping out the thin part. My name a bunch of times on your board. You a simp but wait. It ain't even really worth the light hassle. Serve you with a little slider. Door dash your White Castle. Gut bombs in your abs. You really have to fast food. System fucked up. Shit can't nothing pass school. She woke. I eat bulk. Tiffany Haddish banner. She hope. Throat snatch necklace. You know you just deep broke. It's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn.
Whoa, that was a dope one for sure. And off the rip, I got to do this. Anyone want to argue? But before we argue, go ahead, sweet mama. First of all, hold on. Shouts out to my mountain bike riding brother, Gerald Pinnell. That man is a beast on the bike. We get it in. Shouts out, brother. Thank you for stopping in. And don't forget, y'all, in the comments, to make sure that y'all comment on the songs and what y'all like and what y'all don't like in the comments. Go ahead, Cuzzy. Let me know what you think of that song.
Maybe I need to be warmed up.
Okay.
I know you gave a hand clap and a cheers already. You didn't do nothing for me. The Brooklyn. Maybe I need to be warmed up a little bit. I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Okay, 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
it wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. I'll get a little shout Brooklyn. Okay, we get it.
okay.
But just 3.5, and then the guy that came in, maybe that made it worse for me. With the guy coming in, I don't know. I'm just giving her a 3.5. And who was it?
That was Fevermore.
Fevermore. I don't. No, I ain't getting no fever. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, all right. Well, what's up, DJ XL? What's going on, my brother?
XL.
What's going on, my brother, DJ XL? All right. First of all, Cuzzy.
What?
Here's my thing. I think Baldy E know what I'm going to say.
Say what you gotta say.
Every time I play a song with a female artist, and as soon as when the guy come in, you say the guy pretty much messed the song up. Am I wrong, Baldy E?
Well, listen. I said what I said, and he messed it up. It was like two different tones. You know what I mean? It was just like he just jumped in at the last minute because her hype person wasn't there. It just didn't match up. For
hype person.
Yeah,
he's disrespectful. So here's my thing.
Disrespectful is my opinion.
Here's my thing. I think, you know how we put our names up at the top of the screen right there, like DJ Concrete or Baldy E or Have To. You should put Sweet Mama # feminist movement.
No, I ain't saying nothing about that. Feminist movement usually are women who want to be in charge of struggle. That was a struggle for me to listen to that. I like what I like, and just because she threw Brooklyn yelling in there, don't mean I have to like it. I do like Brooklyn artists, but that wasn't it. Thank you so much. 3-5. It ain't gonna change my tone. Thank you.
Go ahead, Baldy.
I'm gonna give it a 3.75.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. Her flow was good. I ain't gonna lie. Now, being on point with the music, nah. I'm not gonna go with that. Now the flow was tight. I mean, what she was saying was, I like it, but it reminded me of a '90s old school Brooklyn flow. But no, I could hear it. It was good. Overall, it was good. 3.75.
Okay. Well, all right. So let me send it on over to Have To.
Yo, I'm gonna give the joint a 4. I think the bars was tight. I think that the mix sound good. I liked her cadence. I really like their cadence. However, I gotta agree with Sweet Mama G on this one. When my man came in with the hook, it did drop a little bit from the joint. Like his energy didn't match Shorty's. So yeah, that stopped it from getting like a 4 or 5, or even a little higher than a 4. So 3.75, 4. That's solid for me, right? Word is bond.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Hashtag feminine movement. I don't want to hear it because then they on my movement.
Hey,
Go ahead.
As long as you count Gospel Game as a feminist song, and it's all good.
Right. You come with that foolishness already. Too early.
Anyway, my brother Gerald said he gave it a 4. And DJ Excel said you liked it more the first time you heard it. And see,
you talking about me, XL?
Yup.
Okay. And guess what? I don't like it today. 3.5.
Anyway, I was looking at the definition of the word delusional. Oh, my bad. Hold on.
Oh, so you saw your picture right up under it. Don't come today. Don't do it.
All right. Nah, I think that was a dope song. I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
DJ Concrete.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it. I think the track was dope. I think, yeah. I mean, I do agree, Cuzzy. I was just trying to fight you on it. Fever Moore, she came in hard and she delivered. You know what I'm saying?
Right. She was good, but not with the dude.
I ain't want to say all that, but I'm just saying. You know.
Sometimes we
anyway.
can do things alone better than adding a dude. Go ahead.
All right. Anyway, smarty pants.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Oh man.
So right now, we're getting ready to hit up a joint by Derrick Rubble. Okay, this is a Derrick Rubble joint. So let's get it popping.
Poor man. If the love is gone, then we won't survive. And the way this is easy implied. I played a part in the system, co-starred in the picture, quick to cause friction that watches the love dies. When a thug cries tears, does everybody notice that love don't live here, that they get the eviction notice? In a world full of cobras, God watch for the venom. The love is a prey they want, put their fangs in it, especially in the streets. We dying, we bang in it. The hood has a noose and we dying to hang in it. Take a breather for the moment. You wet in the rain when it's storming. If you don't get pneumonia in the morning, you be alright. Big watch, 30 grand in the pocket, alright. Big kush rolling in the drop, you die. Even if you broke with none of this, you still alright. You don't need material to be alright, alright. And bring it back, and bring it back, and bring it back, and bring it back. Time to clean the house, homie, Mr. Clean. Leave a bad taste on your rings, list of rain.
I hope all of you riders listening. I have them huffing and puffing like emphyseme. I grab the mic, then I ride like a huffy. The flow grown up, but the skill still cruddy. The nobody survive. How did he survive? All the punches from life, but still guard on the mic.
Okay, I thought so.
Wow. Bring it back. That's where it's at. I don't know what they looking for. I ain't never loved them. Bring it back. First degree homicide, I got body this. I spit the flame off my block, that's karate. See all this rhetoric and propaganda, I'm not for it. So I stay fried like hash browns in the morning. A lot of rappers out this telling ghost stories. That activity seems a little paranormal. Cause people scared to take a stand like their knees hurt. But standing lined all week for a pair of Jordans.
All right. Once again, that was Derrick Rubble. And as a matter of fact, before we start off the review on that song, DJ XL, actually, I sent you a link. So you can tap on. Check your email. Shouts out to Simply 10 Art pulling up in the building this week.
Hey, girl.
We appreciate it. And she gave that a 4. And I think the 3.8 came from the song before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, and shouts out to Shell Shock pulling up in the building.
Shell Shock.
He gave that a 4. He said nice storytelling. So but XL, that it's up in your email. All right. So Baldy E, what you got on that song?
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 4.
Okay.
I like the storytelling. I did like that. I mean, the flow was high. I mean, I like that. I like how consistent he was with his flow. It wasn't anything going up or down, or the mixing and mastering was good.
Okay.
I like it. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay. Before we get to the next person, I gotta shout out my peoples on Facebook. Shouts out to Deborah Dorsey. Shouts out to Jermaine Dublin, and shouts out to Lil Ed Nice. All right. Now. Okay. So as for now, go ahead, Cuzzy. What you got on that song?
That was a sleeper for me. That was even worse than the one before.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not talking about the story. It was just slow. It was like a sleeper. It was a sleeper for me. Good if you want to sit there and listen to the story. But it was a sleeper for me. I give it a 3.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, go ahead, have to.
Yo, so all right, I'm gonna get that joint a 3.5, but let me justify, right? The beat was dope. That was an amazing sample. Whoever produced the joint did an amazing job. And I think that the beat was so tight, it put a little pressure on the artist. Cause when you listen to him, you know, as far as his spitting, he was saying some dope bars, but it's like when he was in the studio, he knew what he had, and he was putting too much pressure on himself to deliver. He didn't sound relaxed in his delivery. He sounded like, yo, I got to get this shit knocked out. So I could kind of hear him stressed out a little bit. That's just me though. You know, I'm always a little loose. Maybe it's the sauce, but I think I think that he realized he had a jewel on his hand, and I think it put a little pressure on him. So, but it's definitely like, yo, re-record that in a more relaxed environment. You got a 4.55 joint right there. That sample was crazy. Word.
Right. And sometimes a lot of the people that we do premiere using these samples from great songs. Everybody can't live up how great the songs were, and they're trying to put their rhyme over these songs. That's not going to make them great for me just because you put an old school,
Right.
music behind it. It doesn't. That does nothing for me. Be original. Come up with your beats. All these DJs and producers, go ahead and get you some beats. Spend the money. I get
But
you
it's
guys
almost like
copyright infringement. It's not going to make me jump and want to like them just because they're using an old school classic. No.
But it's almost like they tried to do what Scarface did with it.
Right.
Almost like give you that Scarface type feel, the way he raps, almost like into the beat to put you in that mindset of what he's feeling. But I mean, it was okay. I gave it a 4 because I did like the beat, of course. I like the flow. The flow was consistent. But I agree with have to. I mean, he did sound like he wasn't ripping the beat apart. Like when you listen to Face rips that beat apart. Like you really feel what he's going through. With that, it was kind of like
a stronger voice though too.
Definitely.
Baldy. This one was like like if you counting down anesthesia in the surgery, put that on because it would definitely knock you out and just soothe your nerves that you about to be knocked out.
Yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't at that level. They could get there though. I mean, they could get there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I definitely think if you go back and record it, yeah, like Have To said, yeah.
Okay.
Take a minute.
Well, I'm gonna
chill.
tell y'all this. Derrick Rubble, and I know we speaking on this song, but Derrick
Right.
Rubble is a very seasoned, dope artist.
Yeah.
Y'all, he's gonna. I'm sure he's gonna have some more music on here, and I'm gonna play it. And actually, he's gonna be on my son's album, and I'm gonna talk to Have To about that too.
Make sure you know Willie Bars.
Yeah.
I want to hear that one because please don't let him drag like that on air because I'm a
you're going see
wow.
sometimes now that like y'all was saying, that track was dope as heck, right? It was dope, but sometimes the track changes the spirit of the artist. It depends on when he hear that track and what mode he get in. So I'm gonna make sure he in that mode. But DJ XL was saying that he wish he could get on here with us, but he doing a show in Philly right now. So shouts out to XL.
Okay.
All right,
he stay working. That's good. And then shouts out to Simply 10 Art, said she got us on the TV tonight while she's painting.
I'm on TV, Mom.
That's love. We appreciate it.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm much of a muse for painting love. You know what I mean? She might want to put the canvas aside while I'm here. I say the wrong thing.
Look, now Cuz she want to hear you say the wrong thing. Look at her eyes glowing.
I saw him.
Look at
hey. It is what it is, mommy.
Once again, shouts out to our people with us on Facebook. Shouts out to my brother Michael J. Neal popped up on Facebook. And make sure y'all actually comment on Facebook because we will read y'all comments out. We can see it actually on YouTube because we're live on YouTube, but we can see y'all on Facebook as well. All right. So let's get to this next song. And this next song is by Vision. It's called Addict. All right. Let's get it.
Selling perks, selling Zans. I'ma move as loud as fast as I can. I got a plug on the act. I'ma move it with my man. I got a plug on the molly. I'ma move it by the gram. Selling perks, selling Zans. I'ma move as loud as fast as I can. I got a plug on the act. I'ma move it with my man. I got a plug on the molly. I'ma move it by the gram. It's that Percocet poppin', Hennessy sippin', weed smoking. Shit that's gonna get you open when all you want is that potent. That potion is kind potent when you really want it potent. That please believe me, do believe me, how you floating. Got them open on the view, so they know that I'm the truth. Put some gas up in they system, have them ready, raise a roof. Off that double cover juice, they got them leaning, how they leaning. Mixed with a couple 30s, call it dirty, Willie beaming. They screaming, they want it, on the way that I whip it. Once you get it up in your man, you gon' haul it. So rip method. You can say that I'm gifted. You can picture the point. You can pour you a glass. You can roll you a joint. You can swallow a molly, which will probably set it. You can pop you a Zanny bar so you get where you headed. This that do what you want. They ain't gotta get with it. I'm the focus for turning I'm addicted. Selling perks, selling zans. I'ma move as loud as fast as I can. I got a plug on the act. I'ma move it with my man. I got a plug on the molly. I'ma move it by the gram. Selling perks, selling zans. I'ma move as loud as fast as I can. I got a plug on the act. I'ma move it with my man. I got a plug on the molly. I'ma move it by the gram. I can take you to ecstasy if you want, forget it. That way your head up in the cloud, but you still on your pivot. Some people never gon' get it. Why you do it, how you did it. But a nigga love his drugs, and I ain't even about to quit it. Like my chocolate full of loud, full of faces. I can smoke the way I wanna. Marijuana get me wasted. You can have the oxycontin, so I'ma stick to wig and bacon when I wake up in the morning. Hey, day, no hesitation. Got some tabs to get you racist. Side effect hallucination. If you want, take a trip to a different destination, nigga. I ain't wasting time. Cop a down, gon' get the stepping, cause them junkies form a line. Every time I get the testing time, grind to get the mind. Back in 99 on LME, hitting out the whole on the troll, sipping Hennessy. I tell you what the business be, all about my business, son. People's dilated on there, yeah, you wanna get you some. Selling perks, selling zans. I'ma move as loud as fast as I can. I got a plug.
All right. That song was by Vision. 1 second, y'all. If y'all on Instagram, come on Facebook at Street Tactics Radio Live. That way y'all can see the real live show. Let's get it. All right, sorry about that, y'all. And before we started off as well, Simply 10 Art said, talking to Have to, you talking won't affect my art at all. So she got them skills, multi skills. And shouts out to Pokey, just pulling up in the building. Shouts out to Pokey. Also, what was said was one beat overpower him, and the beat overpowers him, and he lost me at pill popping. All right, so we're gonna start off with Cuzzy because she looked like she trying to let out the business. Anytime before Saturday.
That's my score.
Oh.
It did nothing for me. It's like me talking to clients. I do drug recovery, counseling, mental health. It's like the songs I hear when they come into the office. So nothing. That does nothing. I'm a dude, and I'm a joke my cousin. It's a lane for that. It's not my lane. It ain't no lane for me. I'm not endorsing any of that. I'm good on that one.
Okay. Don't forget, y'all. If y'all want to call in, the number is right there at the bottom. That's scrolling on the banner there. And also, if y'all feeling froggy, feeling like we deserve it, our cash apps is at the bottom as well, where y'all can just drop us a cash app. We work hard. You know what I'm saying? We work hard. So go ahead, Baldy E.
I'm gonna have to agree with Sweet Mama on this one. I really wasn't feeling it. I mean, listen, you can make a song about whatever you want, but the whole song being about popping pills and I'm good. Like, I'm gonna go and give it a 0.5.
Dang. Okay.
I'm sorry. I mean, like, I think we need to hear something else. Something that's not about drug use or, we're not trying to tell anybody how to make their music, but more content. Give us something else. I mean.
Okay. Go ahead, Have to.
Yo, like, I gotta agree, man. That joint, I'm gonna give it a 1. Yo, I didn't really particularly like the beat. The beat wasn't complete trash, but the little cowbell or whatever that was distracting. And the only reason I give it like any, like the bars and the content, like Sweet Mama said, there is a lane for that pill popping shit. It's not with me, but he did his bars were well written for that lane, and the way his cadence rode the beat was put together well. But yeah, you can keep that over there, man. I ain't with all of that. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
I mean, a 1 for presentation, but overall, like if I get that, will I listen to that ever again? Only if you play it again. I'm never gonna put that shit on. Like I'm never gonna look that up.
Okay. Actually, that's another brother that I know that got bars actually, and I think what it is that we are at a pivotal time in our music and our culture, and a lot of guys are taking a route to switch over a little bit, and I honestly. No, don't do it. He's far more too talented to be switching over, or because if he switch over, he's actually going to have to dumb himself down. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, I know this brother, and he got skills, he got bars, but I mean, you know, I think that's what happened there. But you know,
but yo, not to cut you off, and I apologize. I mean, but what you just said made sense. Because, like I said, for something in that lane, the bars were well written. It's just, yo, that lane is best left untraveled, in my opinion.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. And I try to explain that to a lot of artists that I talk to, and as I'm speaking now, our team, we're getting together the artist development system that we got going on, because there's a lot of guys out here with potential. They just need guidance. They need consultation. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're going to make that happen. You know, okay. So, and don't forget on Facebook, make sure y'all comment, because y'all comment count.
It does.
All right. So now what we're about to do is go over to, hold on. Let's get this right here. Let's go over to this joint. It's called, Mike. Well, the artist is Mike Mountain. Right. And the name of the song is Travesa. Okay. So let's see how this joint pops off right here. And remember, it's let's just see what it's about. Mike Mountain, let's go.
Traviesa. Mike Mountain. Traviesa. 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 Oye, flaca, ven aquí. Una traviesa Elena, and she's looking at me. Uptown DC, she's just spent a few G's. In Georgetown, shopping in a Ponte pa' me. What's your name, mami chula? Dime como te llama. We can ride out in the sun while I'm pushing my Honda. Just make sure you don't be the one with no drama. And it's about us, so never worry about Fulana. You look like a doll, so I call you muñeca. En la playa o la casa, we can spark this yerba. I asked her what she mixed with, she told me I'll tell ya. Spit in my ear, Dominicana, Puertorriqueña. She got the face of a superstar, you know, famosa. Secate mi amor as we moving closer. You can feel my heartbeat while we chillin' la troca. And in la cama, put it down like a romance poster. Tori real hot like a KKK, ma. I'm a real king and queen, you could be mi reina. Call la traviesa cause she's a troublemaker. And that's the name of the jam, so baila la tema. Traviesa, tú me tienes loco, traviesa. Ven aquí, traviesa, traviesa. Fuma conmigo, traviesa. La que tú sabes, traviesa. Traviesa, tú me tienes loco, traviesa. Ven aquí, traviesa, traviesa. Fuma conmigo, traviesa. La que tú sabes, traviesa. This for all my good girls. Rosa quiere a little nod. Mami, ya quítate la ropa y baja tu panties. No sea un guiara, don't be acting too fancy. Cause you know how I get down, I like it rough and ass. Two other ladies in the house with a culo rico. And a nice big legs, thick like poquito. When it comes to the dime pieces, ain't no equal. I be hooked like droga, she's a new perico. La barré en la discoteca, moving that cuerpo. You know she wanna come with me wherever this vet go. A real veterano, let her know from the puerto. So I put it on like this cause I'm a cari freco. And if we ever end, mommy, only you know. I like it when you make it hot like the middle of Juno. It feels like primavera and I smell that humo. It's for all my pretty ladies all around el mundo. Boricua, morena, dominicana, colombiana, brasileña, española, mexicana, panameña. Traviesa, tú me tienes loco, traviesa. Ven aquí, traviesa, traviesa. Fuma conmigo, traviesa. A que tú sabes, traviesa. Traviesa, tú me tienes loco, traviesa. Ven aquí, traviesa.
Okay. Since you got a smart mouth, Sweet Mama.
What?
Before you start running your mouth, shouts out to my baby boy Willie Bars in the building. Good to see you. Good to see you on here. We gonna start working on that album there. And we have Pat Leech. He said, I see myself in my Cuban spot hearing that. Okay. And Willie Barr said it was a decent Spanish record. And DJ XL said he sound like a dude that learned Spanish words and trying to ride the lane.
Reggaeton, yep. Fake reggaeton.
It's a lane for that.
Reggaeton.
It's a lane for that.
Hello, reggaeton.
Simply 10 Art gave it a 1.5. Make sure I ain't missing nothing. She said, see, I was about to rock with it because it was reggaeton. So, all right. Go ahead, Sweet Mama. What's your number on that?
Boy. I give it a 1.5. I mean, I listened to reggaeton, so it didn't even hype me because the title mean like a mischief girl, like a freak, a fun girl, Traviosa.
Okay.
It wasn't. I mean, if you're gonna bring it, bring it. It's not like a pit bull or whatever. Y'all don't know who Pitbull is. Look it up. So I get a 1.5. Again, talking about a mischief girl, he could have came a little bit harder. Or a freak in our language, a freak.
Baldy E.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 1. I wasn't feeling it. Man. But it's a lane for that.
What's the name?
It's a lane for that.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all got jokes tonight.
we don't know where the lane is, baby.
It's a
I mean, ain't your
Pokey
me,
said,
I mean.
Pokey said, "Oh Lord, Pitbull." Okay.
Right.
All right.
No Pitbull. Nah, Pitbull.
No, I didn't say it was like Pitbull. I said it was trying to be like Pitbull, right?
Oh, okay.
Like
I was about to say, yeah, that ain't no Pitbull.
Oh no, not Pitbull. Oh my gosh, no.
Oh my word. See, you see what XL said?
Right.
Pitbull more like a poodle.
Y'all got them Friday jokes going
Well,
on.
I mean, dude, he could work on it. He could. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, if the song came on, I wouldn't turn it off. I thought it was pretty cool because I like.
You gonna blend it in? Come on.
I like. Yeah, I like songs that put me on vacation a little bit.
What vacation that's on? In Tijuana?
See, Boy,
I'm
I
gonna tell
tell
you
you,
this.
man.
If I'm in Tijuana, I ain't got
So
no
he gonna
music
fly
on
on a Balder. He gonna fly on Spirit and then drive to Tijuana. Get out of here, dude, with that mess. Shout out to Medellin, Colombia, all his people, but we're not playing it down there. Thank you.
They probably think it's funny if you played that. They probably what's that?
Don't bring that cornbread from Baltimore down there with that mess.
And you know what? And now, why DJ XL gonna say this?
Hey, yeah, for that.
Hey, and you know what? I'm gonna take this moment right here, actually, to actually introduce another that's about to be on the Street Tactics label, right? He said, "Shout out from West Africa, Senegal." That's how we doing it.
Yeah.
Senegal in the building, and we about to put something. He about to be on Street Tactics with us. All right.
And what's his name? DJ Concrete.
K Murder.
K Murder.
South Africa. That's how we doing it. Boom bapping it. All right. Boom bapping.
But you know what, Concrete? T-shirts and it's a lane for that.
We about to have them. We about to have it.
8:30ish, 9:30ish. So now we're at the 9:15 p.m. range.
Right.
We want to talk to our artists.
Yeah. And well, okay, all right. Thank you, Cuzzy. Hold on one second. We got like two more, but we're gonna end it at 9:30. But go ahead, have to.
With the rating for that joint, I mean, you know, it had a reggaeton feel, but the beat was distracting. Yeah, nah, man. Just like, do more effort, man. Put maximum effort in. I get that joint like a 1 or something. Like it, I didn't like the synthesizer in the back. It was just, you know, maybe like I said, maybe it's the sauce. I don't know, man. It didn't rock me, man.
All right.
Like
well,
I would have rather been in Tijuana than bumping that shit. Like word. At least I could get tacos in Tijuana. I wasn't feeling that one.
Well, let's jump to this next joint. It's Smalls the Grinch, and this joint is called 100 Bar Superstar. Let's get it.
Rain. Okay. Yeah. Just a little something to keep your palate refreshed, you know what I'm saying? Keep you buzzing and feeling interesting. Bars of iron formulated through the alchemy of my thoughts. You saw his talcum powder. I'm here to shit on the doubters, ignorant crashing baby showers. Saying it with my chest for you cowards. How was I supposed to get it when these bitches control a business? Straight guerrilla tactics, homie, though bear witness. The scary shit is a nigga but dying to eat them zombie with it. But dying to ski, don't stripping bitches, a nigga tripping. I enlighten niggas like goggles with night vision. Have your girl digging pipe like a plumber's apprentice. Crook the smile with no thinness. I want it all with no limit. I wanna fall and don't feel it. Sometimes I drink alcohol and get numb from it, really. I smoke good weed cause I don't wanna feel regular. Really? Maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm real as it get. Like a monk in Tibet, sweeping the steps. I climb every mountain and got lost in the caves. I died in every dream and still rose from the grave. I live in every scene and still turn a new page. Money holes, clothes, yeah, I'm a new slave. Yeah, I'm the new rage, bustin' like a new gauge. The shorty with me got a condition, my ass is inflamed. I seen a couple things, I did a couple more. She put it on the glass, I put it to the floor. I smoked a lot of grass, I sold a little raw. I lost a lot, but I gained back much more. Special bond with my daughter, special bond with my mother, special bond with the one that I love, but no one above her. Let no man put us under. Bumped a lot of walls in life. I was so Stevie Wonder, they still couldn't see me coming. Wait till they see me stunting. They don't want that, Damien. Keep that shit 100. Listen, catch you in the moment like a roller coaster photo. If you caught me in the phone early morning with the coke cans on it, so abnormal, so here for you, so focused, so your back is covered, shorty. Sporty enough to get a contract for it in some throwback forms. Bring the past and the present to 'em without forewarning. God bless my mornings, the devil cursed my nights like the omen. My brain started leaking, that's when the word started pouring. On the low, niggas grabbed their buckets. On the real, I was like, fuck it, let them have that. They was thirsty from the jump. This is courtesy of a regular nigga who came from the sludge. You took his lumps and never budged. The hip hop, I died for the love. And none of you niggas gonna make me give it up. Listen, that nigga had enough, nah, nigga. Make it known, candles get blown, ass get touched, and we get thrown. Won't ask for much. I got my own brain gang, bitch. We train to go. They throwing bricks.
All right, that was Smalls the Grinch, and what we have on that. We're gonna kick it off with Have To. What you got on that?
Yeah, I just looked in the comments and Excel said 2.5. The beat don't match the flow. I gotta agree, man. Like if you separate the two, if you separate the beat and the flow, they both like a 4, like 4.5, but they don't go well together.
Right.
Like that beat was fire, and homie was saying some shit. They don't match together. So I agree with Excel on that one. 2.5. Or maybe go back in there and like reapproach it and re-record it.
Right.
But from what I just heard, nah, that ain't it, fam.
Okay. Go ahead, sweet mama.
So I'm going to give that a 2.
Okay.
The hollering over the music was way too much, and like I said, the lyrics and the music was just too much. It was just too loud, too much going on at one time. Could be a grand production. Either one of them got slow up or speed up or something, but it was just way too loud, and it was not fire. So 2.
Shouts out to Eric Sampson popping up on the live on Facebook. What's up, family? Make sure when y'all hear the music, y'all can also comment, because y'all comment count on our live feed, because we're live on YouTube, but Facebook just as good. All right. Go ahead, Baldy E.
I'm gonna go ahead, follow suit. I'm gonna give it a 2.0.
Okay.
It was just kind of up and down too. I mean, as far as when he started off, he sounded like he was reading. Like off the break, it sounded like he just started reading, and then I guess he got some energy toward the end of the song, and he started trying to rap it. But then he was going up so high above the music, where I agree with Excel, it just wasn't that.
Okay.
It was no way close where it needed to be. I'm gonna give it a 2.
Okay. All right. And okay. All right. So we're gonna move right along. We're gonna play
What
this
about you,
joint.
Concrete?
Me, the mixing and mastering actually sound pretty good. It was really good. Smalls is definitely a dope seasoned artist. His delivery was on point. Definitely on point. The track was dope as well. But again, and I'm not trying to I try to keep my comment a little different. So if he was on a different track, yes, it would have been even more doper. But taking nothing from it, and then that track, I mean, nothing was. I think both they was dope individually. You see what I'm saying? It was just the mixture of the two just wasn't it. But I would definitely play that song, as it is. So, but I get what we all talking about here. So,
what's your score?
My score is a 4.5.
No, sir. Are you for real? Are you playing?
I'm realer than Memorex.
I mean, a couple twos and a 4.5. That make it like a 3 track, right?
She's lying on the score.
Anywho, since somebody always got smart mouth. Gerald, my brother Gerald Purnell said wrong beat for the flow, 1.75. Okay.
But yeah,
and then
from Concrete.
Excel
Yeah.
said, I like abstract beats, but it gotta mesh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And Shell Shock says he's feeling the lyrics 3.8. All right. Speaking of Shell Shock, we got another joint from Shell Shock, and that that guy is a brutally honest rap show soldier.
Mm-hmm.
He
No
A
grinding.
soldier. He's the epitome of an artist working, and he's the epitome of what I'm talking about, being able to accept
Salute,
criticism.
definitely.
Man, let me tell y'all something. And we got to have him back on the show, since this, on our interview one day again. So DJ XL said it was a lane for that. Okay.
Facts. Facts.
It's a
Simply
lane.
K Murder said Sweet Mama's not down with me. So that's all right. She ain't never down with me. That's all right.
No,
though.
no, I'm good.
All right. So we're gonna go with this Shell Shock joint, and it's called Getting Money. All right. Let's get it.
I'm getting this money, I'm getting this money now. I'm getting this money, I'm getting this money now. I'm getting this money, I'm getting this money now. I'm getting this money, I'm getting this money now. Woke out my sleep up this morning, got money up on my mind. I start my day with Bismillah. You know I'm on my grind. I'm getting this money this year. I waited a long damn time. I'm rolling down this road to the riches. It's time for me to shine. I'm getting this money, I'm getting this money now. I'm getting this money, I'm getting this money now. Money's getting stacked, a nigga's getting paid. I'm on this wheel of frickin' fortune, I'm so he's made. I'm finna be up in the bin, so I got to get paid. I got this venom in this pen, tracks got to be laid. I had to switch up on these bitches just like a blade. I'm trying to knock one out the park like I'm up in the stadium. I'm balling out without a doubt, cause it's time to get paid. His base is low, fully devoted to dropping his blades. Then 10 years locked up in the cage, now I rock on the stage. I found this pen up in the pen, now these stats can get made. I got my mind made up like Pac, the blueprint like I'm Jay. I'm master plan like I'm Rakim, cause it's time to get paid. I'm getting this money, I'm getting this money now. I'm getting this money.
All right, that was Shell Shock. I'm getting this money. I would start off with your hardest critic, but I'm gonna give her a break right now. I'm gonna start off with all the E.
Shell Shock, much love to you, bro. Definitely, you grinding. The hook, I wasn't feeling the hook. The beat, yeah, I was feeling the beat. The beat was good. I did like it. The flow was there. I mean, definitely keep grinding. I'm gonna give you a 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have to.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like 2.8, tough 3. I like the beat. I like the fact that he put the money counter, the bill counter in the beat.
Right.
He talking about getting money. So, he obviously is thinking about what he's doing. I think that with the singing, I think that he's trying to conform, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Like all the singing weird shit is hot right now. Mm-hmm. So I think that he's trying to, say I can do, like he does different things. I've tuned in for a minute and I've heard multiple things from Shell Shock. I think Shell Shock, let me say this. All right, and I say this respectfully. Find the identity, You know, like we all been saying, there's a lane. Find your lane and ride your lane, bro. Like there's no shame in being an artist that ain't like, what I'm saying, like the everybody appeal to, you know what I'm saying? Like find your lane and run your lane. That way you can perfect your craft. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's how I'm gonna say that.
Definitely makes sense.
Yeah, he definitely grinds it out, man. Like I appreciate him every week putting out more material. He's definitely, hey man, it's nothing but love. I mean,
yeah,
right.
Facts.
And now we have Sweet Mama.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Shell Shot, thank you so much for every week giving us the samples of your music. I'm going to agree with everyone else. This is not your lane. Look at my eyes. Roll them. It's not your lane. Last week we was on a donkey. Now we got the cash machine and the smoke detector this week. I guess that's what that was. I don't know. That's not your lane. I'm going to give you, because I want you to get in your zone, your studio, whatever you go to get your creativity on. I'm going to give you a 1-5, and I'm going to be hard. It's like that punch in the chest.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
Love you.
Like the song?
I love you like that, but we love you because you're on the show. The hack song, I don't know what the title was. That was kind of your lane.
It was called Flagging.
That was something I would rock. Like just this get money. Don't sing. Don't sing no more. Don't sing no more. We got what you was trying to do with they said the money count and the smoke detector. I don't know.
The beat was good. The beat was good. The flow was good. The hook. The hook now.
All right.
The song Flagging was it.
Is that what it was called? Flagging. Yeah, Flagging. That's your line. This again, and I'm giving it to you as a 1-5 so you can shoot for that 3 next week. I don't want to hear nothing like this. I don't want to hear the donkey ride. I don't want to hear the smoke detector song again. Give us a 3 next week or higher. Shoot higher. You know, somebody gets go shoot higher. That's the expectation for next week. Shoot higher. Give us something we can shoot higher, but that's not it. Thank you.
All right. As we move on, we have a song.
Did you score? Hello? DJ?
Hello? Sweet Mama. You were just telling me to snap it up so we can, move on. And I'm trying to get these songs in, and then you're going to try. Anyway, the next song is called by an artist named J9. Up and Down is the name of the song, and featuring Baltimore Bastard. Let's get it.
This ain't Baltimore Bastard. Oh, okay.
Angry man on the beat. Good looking on this one, brother.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to close.
HMG. Diamonds in the mud. The Stokey Project. Let's go. Never stop praying up, never stop rolling up, get the package, break it all down. Never stop looking up on the stove, cooking up, Lord, try to take us all down. On your ass, get it up, got a block, hit it up, no new niggas touch down. Everything up comes down. Everything up comes down. Never stop praying up, never stop rolling up, get the package, break it all down. Never stop looking up on the stove, cooking up, Lord, try to take us all down. On your ass, get it up, got a block, hit it up, no new niggas touch down. Everything up comes down. Everything up comes down. I really thought brain just like cat dance. Man, up through you jokers like Batman. Got your whole block hot, get the suntan. My tune stay clean, no gun jam. Can't run, man, gun man. I'm no fun, man. Play with guns, I'm not the one, man. Yes, I can't air out like 6 legs on my piece and hollow 10 mags.
Just get back, no back end or no chit chat. We on the strip jack with good crack. We first try to make y'all flip back, then split it after that. I'm talking about pumping. If I see you hitting, I'm still staying side. We jumping on you, you might get a drop. Stringing niggas up like eating with a chopper. No low, man, but your ass better get real low, man. Get your feet moving, better get low, man. We empty out, not till it's low, man. You can try to get away, but not that far. Just 44 bag, we'll flip that car. So far it's gone airborne, I'm sending that bitch way up to the stars. So believe that's way past Mars. Of this world just like my bars. Fucking white man rules and laws, no pause. Let's go real hard. I done been through war, got scars. Step to 45 wheels on cars. Step to bills by wheels on cars. Play your hand right, but never hold my card. Never stop playing up, never stop rolling up. Get the packs, break it all down. Yeah. Never stop looking up on the stove, cooking up. Lord, try to take us all down. Yeah.
All right, once again, that was J9. And the name of the song is called Up and Down. Go ahead, have to.
Yo, hey, yo, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you,
we
but
can hear
you
you.
froze.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
my
froze
camera,
again.
it looked like my camera froze. So sorry about that, everybody. Yo, I'm a little distracted, but the beat, he rode the beat. I'm not really sure if that shit was for me though. Like, so, like, I'm gonna throw him a courteous 2, just because he rode the beat correctly. You know what I mean? Everything fit. It fit in the pocket. So,
right.
I'm gonna throw him a courteous 2, but I do apologize. I was a little distracted trying to get unfrozen.
No, you fine. If you have to hit, mate. Well, no. I don't want you to go in and out because it might. What's your name? But anyway,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Go ahead, Cuzzy. What you got on that one?
A 0.5.
A 0.5.
0.5.
Okay. Simply 10. All right. Gave it 1 plus 1 equals. Oh, no man.
No man.
All right. Go. And what'd you say you had on that? What was your number, Cuzzy?
0.5.
Okay. Go ahead, Baldy E.
I'm gonna have to give it the same. I mean, I'm gonna have to give it a 0.5. It was just kind of too much going on. It was kind of low. Again, it sounded like he was trying to fight the music. I mean, that's never a good thing. If you're not flowing with it, you're trying to fight it. And I give it a 0.5. That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, this next joint is by Pat Leech, and it's called Letter from Brick, or Letter for Brick. Let's get it.
Bon appetit to breakfast and brisket. Bluffing bum beef, bang on bird of business. Panties, Benzes, Beavis in a beamer. Brought hit on a boat and barley, big banana. Blasted black Hennessy, burst in my ballpoint body. Beats better, not boy bars of beast. Bombs over Baghdad. Bomb-proof Bentleys for Ukraine bags. But rather with the bump style, if you bad, better than bumpy. Bang, bang, bump back a bag. Bang, bang, boot, bang, pop with the blue crab. Bloody battle, beat the ballistics, ghost battle. Bad boom, battle, one battle, just a battler. Sound boy burial, block and bereavement. Baltimore believe boys, boycott believing it. He no bum B, he just bum ish. And all his bum B's, more bum this. Yo, PL, you gonna let this bum disrespect the red eye tape? Yo, we done work too hard. We eating good. Shout the Lord, buy the bottle. Thirsty bum couldn't get a drop of water from Jesus. Yo, PL. Let the bum bloody burned up, broken beheaded. Hate crime, body, the bum blueprint, the letter, bit by bit, the script, bulldogs with brass teeth. Bullets bit him back, surrogate, chewed the big blue bonnet tag. He the beat to come with the fleas, be pleased. From Black Death, from boom back beats. But no Hopkins, body blows, I beatboxing. Kobe, Black Mamba, Bowley, bopping. Big picture, bet big. Bet Woodrow Wilson's black eye serious, shorty views. Be more gambler, bounce bums all about, and they been law and bound. Bums better be more careful, be more to Broward. Lamar the Bank, Bake Buju Banton, Bo-Katon had baked, Columbia Gold, Coffee Brew Black and Bold, Beautiful Yo, Bonita Applebun Bogo, BNBL, better not bleed with PL, best in the biz, Butter Crunch Biggie with biz, better than Bison Bird, Butter 10, Baltimore Bird, BBB King, Brick, Share, let them burn, Pick Monopoly, Lego Bugatti, but never Lego Brick Body, clumsy it out, man. Penny with a hole in the bum to find a career. He's a bitter beard, face bum, Bama beard, let the bum burn.
All right, that was Pat Leech. The letter B, Brick. Which, first off, shouts out to my big brother Craig in the building. Love you, big brother. And then there's Dougie in the building. And let me see. Dougie said this beat only goes with Freeway. Willie Bars gave it all fire. Oh, and that's my big brother again. Say hello, family. So, okay, so I'm going to start off with Sweet Mama. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I agree with Doggy. It only go with Freeway. It was too. Then he was trying to. Not saying it's like this person. It's like when if you ever listen to Papoose and he doing that fast rhyme and he'll take the alphabet and say these words. I wasn't feeling it. I give it a. Just because of Freeway beat, I give it a 1.5. I'm good.
Okay, I heard that, cousin. Okay. What about you? Have to?
Yo, I gotta agree, man. Like I can't give that more than a 2. There's a lot. Let me say this. There's a lot of dope artists in Baltimore. And yo, for Baltimore to have so many dope artists, and him to try and take, or not say take, but let me say like pay homage to Freeway's style. You know, yo, you show your own identity. Like that's a dope beat. But if you can take that beat that's synonymous with Freeway and synonymous with a Philly sound and put your own thumbprint on it, it would do it way more justice than you trying to just mimic what Freeway did. So I couldn't give that higher than a 2 and feel good about it.
Okay. Go ahead, Baldy.
I'm gonna go ahead and agree with. I'm gonna agree with everybody else, all the other hosts. I mean, I'm gonna give it a 1 though. I mean, just because you take a hot track. I mean, one of the hottest tracks out here for Freeway doesn't mean you're gonna kill it. So definitely, I'm giving it just a 1. I'm giving it a 1 because I like the track, I like the beat, I like the track. But other than that, nah. Again, this is another artist that was fighting the music. I mean,
okay, all right. So now we are at the interview stage of this, and we have YESGANG TV or YESGANG Entertainment, and the artist name is Have To. So, Cuzzy, I'll have you start that off with some questions, or better yet, let me break the ice because within Cuzzy's facial expressions, I always know what's going on. So, all right. So, let me let you introduce yourself, Have To, and then tell us where you're from.
Yo, so with that being said, first, yo, the views and opinions expressed tonight don't represent the views and opinions of the Brutally Honest Rap Show or Street Tactics Radio. They're simply mine. You know what I mean? Right. And yo, I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm Have To, you know, YESGANG everything, Yes Entertainment. I'm there, man. I grew up in Cleveland. I'm right outside of Bmore now, man. Maryland is home. Salute to everybody that tapped in. What's good? I apologize that my camera froze right at this time. I don't know if you see me or not, but it is what it is. It's all love.
Okay. All right. And so sweet mom, I gave you plenty enough time for questions.
Nothing.
So now what you gonna ask?
So have to. If you could compare yourself, who would you compare yourself in the game, past or present?
Hmm. Well, I wouldn't really want to compare myself to anybody. Like I just said with the last artist, put your own thumbprint on something. I like to imagine that I put my thumbprint on everything I do. Now, have I been influenced by artists in the game? Absolutely. Yeah. Sean Price is one of my favorite artists. Ghostface Killer is probably my number two. And when I say Sean Price and Ghostface, I mean the entire Boot Camp Clique and Wu-Tang Clan. Because if I had to pick like a top five, I could pick five from either one of those camps, right? But I like to think that my influences show, but comparing myself and saying, yo, I patterned myself after this one, there's nobody. But a lot of art that I do respect art has touched and maybe comes through in my music some.
Okay. All right, Baldy.
Have to. Where can we find your stuff at?
If you go to solo.to/have to, everything's there from Facebook, Twitter, IG, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, all of that. Just solo.to/have to. I tried to spice it up a little bit, so I made it easy. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay, and we definitely appreciate that. Okay. What was I going to say? So, so you're working on a project right now, right?
Yeah, you know what? I just released the project. Last month I think it came out. It was just maybe 3 or 4 songs. It's got production. So like my production, like Sweet Mama G said earlier in the song, spend the money, get some original production. I work with a handful of producers. One is from Japan, so shout out my brother Uni Beats, and one is from Ireland. Shout out my brother C Mac G, and that's why I love hip hop, man. And yesterday being hip hop's birthday, this small thing that started in the Bronx grew to a global phenomenon, man. And like it's people in whole other countries that have adopted and loved this genre of music, man. Like I got a song with Rusty Jukes from Boot Camp Click and a group from Japan. They rap in Japanese, yo. Like
that's crazy.
This shit is big, man. So I fucking lost where I was going with that, but I love this hip hop shit.
Yeah, you definitely gotta love it. Definitely gotta love it. Like with me, I remember us, working on our projects, and when I was, young, I was just doing it from the heart. You know what I mean? And then it was no social media, any advertisements we had to do. We had to design a flyer and get it done at the print shop and go out and hand it out. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't have social media, but to know that what we did is all over the world, it's crazy. So I know the gratification that you feel, you know what I'm saying, with your music and doing stuff with other people, in other parts of the world, it's just amazing. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So definitely know that feeling.
And now I'm remembering you said where I was. I just released the joint. So I mean, with that being said, though, like with the social media thing, I think that's a double-edged sword. Cause like I'm from an era, I'm from the Source magazine Double XL era. Like
Oh yeah.
these cats go on social media, right? Listen, I respect a lot of artists' talent, and I say that because people will let you down every time, but you respect actions, you respect circumstances, you can respect talent. People will let you the fuck down. Pardon me, but there's nobody like I like Jay-Z, like I like Sean Price, right? And rest in peace, Sean P. But
Mhm.
even
Yeah.
that being said, I don't want to know what those people are doing every day. Like, why are these cats tapping into somebody Instagram every day? That's
Right.
borderline stalker shit. Like if my favorite artist was on the cover of the Source for January, when February Source came out, they probably wasn't in there. You know what I mean? Give
Right.
somebody a time to put something together. That's why people are putting pictures of what the fuck they ate on Instagram. No, no one cares. Yeah, no one
Right.
cares.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, social media, whatever. But it's I definitely limit myself. You can get sucked in pretty fast, and if you think I'm
Yeah.
lying, I know y'all. Some of y'all won't even admit it, but look at a show on Netflix called Social Dilemma and watch how they suck us in. But it's crazy. So before we step off, actually, and we're going to have you on here again. I have to, and when I say this, I'm talking about even you can come on and do what you did tonight along with us on, as on other shows. You can review the music, and we, sometimes talk about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But before we,
Absolutely.
yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave y'all with a dope song, and actually, I was wondering where my boy Comp was. And here you go popping there with Comp. Very dope song. Y'all killed it. So we're
Yeah.
going to end the show off with this song. And who produced this beat on this song?
This is a Uni beat production. Uni is from Japan. Like I say, like
Okay.
when I talk to Uni, there's a huge like translation gap, but
Right.
the mutual respect and love for hip hop is crazy. Like when I talk to Uni, he like, yo, I want people in America to know that I'm like Japan's premier,
Right.
and I'm like, yo, I want people to know that in Japan that it's still MCs out here getting busy.
Oh yeah.
So we got
I,
a real good working relationship, yo.
right.
Facts.
Now the the gentleman you talking about, is he also a DJ?
Uni,
Yeah. Or he just make tracks?
as far as I know, he just makes the tracks. But
Okay,
don't
because
let
the
me
name
lie
sounds
on him.
familiar.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Don't
he
let me
sounds like a
lie.
brother that did something with Lil Finesse before, but it might be me or whatever. Shouts out to Ed Nice on Facebook, and shouts out once again. K Murder went over to Facebook, and it says rest in peace to the Brownsville rapper Sean P. So as we move on with this song here by by uh by Have To, and featuring Comp. Now I'm just trying to. It's so much stuff going on over here. We're about to drop
Yeah.
this joint, and this is one of my favorite joints that you did. Let's get it.
What else?
Yes.
Come. Bangarang, gang B, bangarang. Yeah. What else?
Money gotta still fluctuate, even though the iPhone ain't up to date. I don't give a fuck, write it down, nigga, punctuate. Blow your brains out during breakfast on the lunch you make.
What else?
Take that with you, nigga, keep it. Put the pistol to your ear like a secret. Keep a different bitch for the spots that I frequent. Come feed them and fuck them in that sequence, in that order. Marijuana smoke by the quarter. She tryna fuck her son out me cause I got all daughters. A gentleman on some gangster shit. Pull out the gun with the handkerchief. Wipe the print on the throwaway. 5 pounds of pressure make you go away. Niggas like, damn, we ain't CEO today.
bullet fragments in his vertebrae. Niggas snitching at him, Levine heard him say. Comp rob Yeezy for his Kanye's. Eat a bad bitch off the entree, drinking Bombay with my phone parked the wrong way. That's my fonts way.
It's banger banging, yes, gang on the Uni track. Now what the fuck you gonna do with that? Nigga, this is gang gang. Nigga, this is gang gang. It's banger banging, yes, gang on the Uni track. Now what the fuck you gonna do with that? Nigga, this is gang gang. The freezing when they got me Cali packing. Beef with niggas got the Cali clapping. I run the East, I run the Cali faction. Love to see you broke but mad when they see you trapping. Mathematician, buy a hole and selling fractions. Open your eyes, this what paper chasing look like. I won't spend a dime until I'm seeing that it cooked right. Never been the shook type, my record legendary. Daddy was a gangster, my G hereditary. Style powered by lithium, the flow is ever ready. Only time I took a loss was on the first, I never wear it. Nigga, this is yes gang. Cleveland is the city. I will marathon to LA, pouring Henny out for Nipsey. Boogie to the Bronx, praying pun spirit with me. Shoot over the Wallace Way and roll one up for Biggie. Only rock with real MCs. You niggas don't rap right. You can hear it if you listen. Clearly I ain't rap tight. The city that I grew up, it ain't nothing to clap. Pipes my muzzle flare, look like I was flickering a flashlight. This be the truth rap. You niggas be telling lies. As far as rap, this is it, nigga. No Pennywise. As far as rap, this is it, nigga, no Pennywise. It's banger banging, yes, gang on the Uni track. Now what the fuck you gonna do with that? Nigga, this is gang gang. Nigga, this is gang gang.
Man, leave.
It's banger banging, yes, gang on the Uni track.
That's my joint right there. So as we wrap the show up, we are getting ready to get on the next live feed. So don't go far. Y'all going to see it pop back up, and it's going to be our relationship podcast. So we're going to talk relationships. Y'all can call in if y'all have any problems. Y'all want to talk about it. If y'all want to comment on what we're talking about, you can call in or comment in the comment section and ask all your questions to Sweet Mama G, because she know everything. She's the guru. So we're about to come back on in about 10 minutes. Let me let this load up, and we jumping back on live on YouTube at Street Tactics Radio for the Relationship Podcast. Let's get it. And once again, thank you so much, Have To, of Yes Gang Entertainment.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. One love. One love.
Okay, absolutely. And let me know when you want to come back on. We here for you, all right?
All right.
No doubt.
All right, y'all. Meet us back in about 5 to 10 minutes. All right, later.